Now then, it's time for another tribute in today's show. And so far we've had tributes to Billy Paul and Prince, and we now pay tribute to another great of the comedy world that sadly passed away over the past week. And it is, of course, Victoria Wood. And in tribute to her, we now play one of her many songs that she was famous for. This is Victoria Wood with the Reincarnation song.
Well, I'm sorry, God, I have to say, one life per person is not enough, not enough. I would like to live more lives than this. If you don't agree, then tough to you. Off. There are other lives going on I haven't lived, which gives me a sense of frustration. I'm not bothered about being Joan of Arc or Mary Queen of Scots. I just fancy 20th century reincarnation. I'd like to keep coming back and trying a different track. I'd like to go round and round, cause I never feel I've got this right. It isn't a proper scheme, I just wanna let off steam. We all have to have a dream, and I'm following my dream tonight. I want to be Mrs. Pugh and live in an avenue. I want to have bing bong chimes in a bathroom with a champagne suite. In my candlewick dressing gown, I want to put Harpic down. If my ironing smells quite fresh, then my happiness will be complete. I'll wear an apron when I chop my veggies, have tiny cactus on my window ledges, have a roller blind with scalloped edges. I will never use a rock soap, I prefer to stick to Mrs. Beaton. Have a hob which I can then reheat on, use my toaster with the ears of wheat on. I will do a lot with OXO. I want to be Pauline Park and work as an invoice clerk. I want to eat lean cuisine, even though I mates don't too. I'll sit and I'll fantasize about cruel men with piercing eyes. Then I'll microwave 2 mince pies and have them with a cup of tea. I'll watch a thriller if it's not too gory, a miniseries if I like the story. I think there ought to be more anonymous scory. No, I never have the news on. Dr. Skull with my favourite sandal, higher heels than that I cannot handle. So Barry Manilow and held my candle. Wax was running down my blouson. I want to be Vera Page, a dame of a certain age. I want to have big red lips and a cleavage that could drown a mouse. I want to call all men swine, have visible panty line, have sing-songs on British wine. I always have it in the house. I'll be known in all the pubs and chip shops, dangly jewellery and sequin zip tops, tracksuit bottoms and stiletto flip-flops. I'll be really in the groove, eh? Never take a bus if I can cab it. Offer me a bit of life, I'll grab it. My libido would defeat a rabbit, and I'll never clean the duvet. I want to be Eileen Gum, who calls herself just a mum. I want to have 3 big lads and a husband that I've driven nuts. I'll struggle and sacrifice to make sure they have things nice. I'll give them such good advice, they'll absolutely hate my guts. I'll make a bag for them to take their pumps in. I'll make pyjamas they can have their mumps in. My mashed potato will have big grey lumps in. I'll control each family member. I'll make them gather round the Christmas table and eat until to move they are unable. They'll wish that Joseph never found that stable. Put my sprouts on in November. I think it's a giant con. We can't all be everyone. I want to go round and round, just living every life in sight. It isn't a proper scheme, I just had to let off steam. We all have to have a dream, and I've been following my